So, hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing okay. So, in my last video, for those that has watched it, and if you are yet to watch that video, please go back and watch it. In that video, I was complaining about how I'll be 28 soon and there is nothing to show for it. Actually, before I made that video, I'd been thinking a lot. I've been just thinking about how everything is going in my life, how I've not really achieved anything. Even after I made that video, I cried. I cried, I felt tired, I felt like, I'm doing the little I can do, but there is really like nothing to show for it. So I told God something that day. I told him that, see, God, like right now I am, you know, then I was saying that, God, see, right now I am really sad. I just want you to like, do something to just make me happy. Like, do something to just get me out of this state. And God answered. You know, there are sometimes when we focus on the physical aspects of achievement. For instance, cars, houses, marriage, or contracts, all these things. We focus on the physical achievement, and we just forget about what we call little things. All right. You see, I was actually focusing on the fact that, okay, maybe I've not gone to university, I don't have an apartment of my own, I don't have a car of my own, I don't have a husband of my own, I don't, I'm just focusing on those ones, and I forget they're not even little, the big things that God have done, and I took my eyes off them. Okay, so after I recorded the video and I told God that I just want him to just do something to get me out of that state, my grade 8, I'm a principal of a school, right? So some of my students sat for exam, they sat for the grade 8 exam, and they sat for the exam last year, December, the first week of December. The result is supposed to come out this year, right? So the results came out today, and every one of them made it. Like the people that we least expect, not that we least expected it, but because we saw what they were doing, we saw how they were not performing well in the previous exams, we were doubting if they were going to like make it. But like, God just surprised us. Like, I feel like that success is just God calling my attention to this one that I have done, because I was in charge of them. Okay, I was in charge, and I could remember when they wanted to sit for the exam, before they even sat for the exam, they were so serious. They were really stressing me out. I would beat them, I would shout, I would do a lot of things just to make them focus. And I just feel like God just intentionally made that result come out today, just to let me know that, Lord, fair, you see, you are doing something great. Yes, maybe you've not gone to university. Yes, maybe you don't have your own apartment yet. Yes, maybe you don't have a car yet. Yes, maybe you're not married yet. But these ones, I just want you to focus on these ones and just thank me. And I said, I could see, the thing is, I feel like God intentionally just brought back the memories of what I have achieved this year. Like this year 2026, it has been winning back to back. For real. I won the award of the best OAP of the year, this 2026. I won the award. You know, I started a massage course last year, 2025. We did the exam this year. We did the exam this year, January, and I beat everybody in my class. I was the first. Like, I was the first in my class. I was the first. Here in Egypt, Cairo, I was the first. And Yani, another one today again. My students passed their exam. What else can I ask for? Yes, I know that maybe there are sometimes when you just feel like, okay, what about this aspect? What about this aspect? And I'm just using this as an opportunity to just tell you guys that sometimes we feel down because of maybe some prayers that God has not answered. Instead of feeling down, and I know I understand as humans, we feel down, we feel like, okay, God, you have not answered this prayer, or you have not done this one for me. When you feel down, one thing that I appreciate God for in my life is that anytime I feel down like that, I don't say any bad thing. I don't. I don't say, God, you are bad, or God, you have not done this, God, you have not. No, I don't say it. I don't say. What I used to say is that, God, what is that mistake that I am making that I need to correct? Because I know that God is a good God. Like, whatever. He is a good God. He is a father. Yes, there are times when it tests our faith, I know. But there are sometimes when it's our own mistake that is just, that is just troubling us. So this is just, me coming back to say that for real, I have looked back and I have seen that truly God has been good to me. And I know that things that I am saying that God have not done, I know that He will do it very soon. And I'll come and give that testimony here again. So this is me coming back to say that God has been good to me. And I want you to be encouraged with this message, that whatever it is you're trusting God for, He's gonna do it. Just count your blessings and name them one by one. Think of the things that He has done and appreciate Him. And I know that these ones that you are waiting for, they're going to come speedily in Jesus' name. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.